what Manchester United did to Bruno Fernandes might not sign a new contract, because this thing is just like a situation whereby you see a woman is loyal in a very toxic relationship, hoping that one day that man will change. And at the end of the day, year after year after year, nothing is different. Now, this is exactly the Bruno Fernandes and Manchester United situation. Now, come with me. Let me break down the whole story for you. Now, if you look at Bruno Fernandes, at the time whereby Bruno Fernandes signed a new contract, that is his last contract, 2024 August. Now, you see the way United are going back and forth with Bruno Fernandes. It was the same thing that was happening 2024, right? But now, the one question you should be asking yourself is that why were they having a back and forth then? That's the one important question. And why did finally he agreed on a new contract with them? Now, the major issue Bruno Fernandes was having with Manchester United that made the contract talk very, very long is that Bruno Fernandes was telling them that, see, before I sign a new contract, I want to see the ambition of this club. I want to know where this club is going to. I want to know if this club is looking to challenge for major trophies. Because you look at me now. I don't have anything to tell people that, okay, at the time I was playing football, I was the best midfielder in the Premier League. I don't have proof for that. So I want to know if this club have the ambition that I have to challenge for things and win things, right? And he said that it's not only you just use word of mouth to tell me, you will show me proof that, okay, this is what we are going to do, and you put it down in writing. And Manchester United said, yes, 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 yes. We have ambition. We want to win the Premier League. We want to win the Champions League. And Bruno Fernandes told them that, see, it's not by math, right? To do this means that you need to make signings to challenge, right? And they promised Bruno Fernandes that they are going to improve their squad, because that was the major thing Bruno Fernandes was asking for. Not even money, right? Now, fast forward to before he signed the contract. What happened was that Manchester United signed players. They signed Mazwari, signed Delete, signed Euro, signed Zexi, signed Ungati. So all these things more like convinced Bruno Fernandes that Combo is like, these guys are really, really serious. So when he saw this, they were like, okay, you know what? These guys are serious. What happened? He signed a new contract. Now, fast forward to this summer transfer window, and like this now, it is looking likely that Bruno Fernandes might leave, because you see this guy now. United, for the past 4 to 5 months now, United has been in serious contract talk with Bruno Fernandes, and it's more like if Bruno Fernandes is just looking at it and be like, you are not serious. Like, you are not serious at all. And especially when he looks at what is going on right now in the transfer market, it's just giving him this second thought that, guys, these guys will not change. They will still remain the same Manchester United we know. And now, the latest report that is coming outside now is that, you see, Galatasaray are in talks with Bruno Fernandes to get him. In fact, they are not just coming to just give him bad talk, right? They are dropping 20 million per year for salary for Bruno Fernandes. And now you now ask yourself that, will Bruno Fernandes leave? He will leave. He will leave. And the main reason why I said he will leave is that, now, if you look at Galatasaray, look at the projects that they are building. Trust me, they are building a project that will compete not just in the league, but compete in Europe, right? So when Bruno Fernandes look at their project and look at what Manchester United has been promising him, that, we will do this, we will change, we will change, we will change. When he looks at all those things, you'll be like, I beg, let me just go to Galatasaray. Because when you look at Galatasaray, they have Victor Osimhen, they have Leroy Sané, they have Gundogan. Like, they have serious ballers. These are sign that, okay, these guys really want to compete, right? So he might look the other way. And when you look at the money side, you get my point, right? But I know some of you will say, Chooks is a lie. It's not going anywhere. In fact, you see, as I'm making this video now, you see my two guys that was passing, they were just saying in their mind, before I started the video, they say, when I started the video, right, I think I started the video. As I started the video, based on the way I started it, the guy shouted, "It's not going anywhere, Chooks. It's not going." I say, "Oh God, calm down. Don't worry. I will give you facts on why he's going to leave." As they are passing and they're murmuring, even when he came just now, I was like, "Guys, it's not going anywhere, guys. It's not going anywhere." Now, I know you will say Chooks is not going anywhere. Now, let me explain something to you, right? Because I know you will now bring the fact that, Chooks, have you forgotten that last summer transfer window? That's how Sadi came. Sadi came with money bigger than Galatasaray, but he did not leave. Okay. Now, let me explain something to you. Now, the major factor that made Bruno Fernandes not to leave then was the Amorim factor. It was Amorim that convinced Bruno Fernandes that, Papa, don't go. Please don't go. Convinced him. And Bruno Fernandes said it that it was Amorim that convinced him because even himself here, he felt betrayed that Manchester United were willing to sell him. And based on that betrayal, he wanted to leave. I don't know if you get it. So it was Amorim that told him, Baba, I need you for this project to work. I need you to fight for me. Because Amorim then said in an interview that if he has like three or five of Bruno Fernandes in that his team, like players that have Bruno Fernandes mentality or Bruno Fernandes settings in that his team, that he does not have any worry. So the only one that he has now, I want to now lose it. So it was him that convinced him to stay. And now, with what is currently going on in Manchester United, now you understand why I feel that, you see, Bruno Fernandes might leave.